Alright, hi again guys. Today I want to briefly introduce something that has come up so many times during my journey, so many times. So many times I had to learn this lesson and relearn it and remember it and keep it here like as a reminder, as one of my key tools to be able to progress and overcome the challenges that were coming my way. And this is a realization I got pretty early on my journey, so several years ago, but it keeps coming back and I keep seeing it applied to different situations, to different thoughts, to different ideas, and remembering this and refining this concept helps bring more and more clarity, understand things better and better. I think this is a fundamental tool. And this is the idea that there is a shadow version of everything. There is a shadow whenever you feel you're grasping something. There is a risk of following into the shadow version of that thing. Or when you hear an advice, there is always a shadow version of that same advice. So today in this video I will just briefly introduce this concept and idea, but then over time I will expand on this. For example, just a basic example, being confident. Let's say going out there and being confident. What's the shadow version? You do that by being vulnerable, which doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries. You do have boundaries, but you are vulnerable. You're showing up. You're allowing yourself to be seen. You're showing up to wherever you need to show up. You're expressing your needs. You're asking, potentially putting yourself in a position of vulnerability. The shadow version of that is confidence in terms of being cocky, being borderline narcissistic, which is very often associated with being really invulnerable. Which is being, right, okay, I'm the best, I'm the king, I'm awesome. If everyone wants to criticize me, fuck them. And if they come my way, they'll see, and I can beat them, and I don't give a fuck about what they think. That's the shadow version of confidence. Because confidence is, I will recognize all of the hurt, the shame, the disappointment because when I get criticized, or if in case they don't like me, or I don't get the feedback that I was hoping for, and I stay with it. And I remember and remind myself that the only person that can judge me is me. And remember that a lot of this stuff could come from the past, not necessarily from what just happened. That's real process of building confidence. That's just one example. And there are so many examples of these things, it's unbelievable. Every time I was stuck or confused during my journey up to this point, it was always because I got confused between the shadow version of something and the real version of something. And as soon as you can disentangle that thing, oh right, okay, and then you become better to recognize which one is the real one and which one is the shadow one, that is an amazing skill and tool to progress and to heal. All right? And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Ciao.